What's up, y'all? And you're here with the
Washington. So today we're going to be having a discussion about anime. And our first topic is what's hot and what's not. So, anime that I feel like is hot. Of course, I'm gonna have to bring up Naruto before you guys trying to steal it. You know, of course I'm gonna have to bring up Naruto. That's just the OG anime on top of it just being like hot.
It's the best anime out there.
Exactly.
To me, what's hot, I think Bleach is hot. I love the characters.
Yeah,
and they go real hard.
I can agree with you on that one.
What's really hot is Radiant. Y'all need to get on that. Radiant is a hot show, but I mess with that heavy.
You know what's hot is Black Clover. That show's pretty good.
Oh, now you want to mess with Black Clover.
You know,
I like Black Clover.
Leave me alone. What I do to y'all?
Black Clover is hot. You know, it's a new word one. I'm not gonna say it's new, but it's a new word show.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, but it's still fire.
Yeah.
One Piece. Okay, it has a whole lot of episodes. Not going front on you. Not even going cat. But it's like once you get past the like how like the graphics is set up, because I feel like that's a lot of people's problem with One Piece is like the graphics on it. But once you get past that show is just
that certain part.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
It's crazy.
What I think is not hot is JoJo. I don't like the way it is. It's too weird. It's not
JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's not hot.
It's not hot.
No, that's
not.
What you think is hot? Man.
I think Food Wars is hot, like about cooking and stuff, and I think.
Yeah, you bang with that. Yeah.
The food
You know it's not hot.
scrumptious
Mob
on
Psycho.
you.
I don't feel that anime.
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho.
What's Mob Psycho?
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that anime where he's like.
That one 13-year-old kid.
He's like an exorcist for real.
Like he got them psychic powers and he kill people.
Yeah, I ain't getting into that.
Like
Yeah,
I don't really.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think and I don't know.
It's like Mob Psycho 100 or something.
Yeah, he like doing power up to like 100%. I really wasn't messing with that. I tried to hop on it, but like,
What's really not high is Boruto. It did not live up to the hype.
Boruto is trash. Okay, I don't care nobody say like, okay, at first I was gonna hop on the Boruto wave, but first Boruto did not go through the struggle at all. He did not have no struggle. He just said because his dad gotta work. That's not that's not struggle.
That's good.
Number two, Boruto, he's whack. He doesn't live up to the standards of his dad. If you gonna have like coming from Naruto, if you gonna have a sequel, he just gotta be something that's
What? But he's hard he got skills. So let's say that he's smarter than Naruto. Like combat wise, he's smart. He got the little Sasuke part of the made like for some odd reason that's how they made him. But he can still do the wrestling. He's still
a weird thing that like the fact that he has to use a machine to get power.
that was black.
Especially when he cheated on the cheating exam with that, and his dad caught him with the purple lightning.
That was not.
When he was like Kakashi was the only person who could do that. I was like, oh.
What also is butt is World Trigger. I try to get into
Okay, hold up. Pause. We not finna do that.
in the butt.
Okay, look, World Trigger, okay, it's kinda in between. Now, once you get into it, you like, okay. Like the first like 5 episodes, I was like, I ain't messing with this.
Dorby.
But I had to open my mind to new things. Okay, what's really whack, I'ma say it. People might disagree, especially one person at this table. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Yes sir.
Wait a minute. Dragon Ball Z isn't black. It's just that you haven't. If you see all the stuff that Goku has went through the past, you would say it's not whack.
Went through death and more death
Went through death, but they had the Dragon Balls to revive him, and everybody went through the struggle when Goku was gone, and when Frieza came, and it's like. It's not like Goku was like, oh, Dragon Ball Z is all about Goku. No, everybody else got their own story. You see Vegeta saving the world.
Barely.
Everybody, no, they got their own hearts into it. I'm just saying, Dragon Ball Z is not whack.
Man, I cannot mess with a show that the main character dies all the time.
But he died for good reasons.
You don't see all the
He died for good reasons.
You cannot die multiple times, and all the times you are dying are for a good reason.
But the one
He must be suicidal. I think that's it.
the one was to kill Cell. The other one was to
He couldn't even kill somebody. He had to kill himself.
Exactly. And then he did the same thing with Raditz. And then he did the same thing against Geneva. And then he died. And then Vegeta died too, but they came back and they killed Geneva.
The thing is, with Raditz, he held him down because they couldn't beat him. And he was like, Piccolo, shoot him! And he got shot. He got shot by his own man.
That's because they had no choice. Goku wasn't strong enough to keep with Piccolo at the time. So Goku was just like, you know what? I'm finna...
So basically, every situation he died, it was like, Goku was like, dang, I can't beat the guy.
Let me just
That's the same thing that happened with Cell. Gohan couldn't release his true potential. Neither could Goku at the time.
So what I'm hearing is the show's quiet.
What's really not hot is JoJo. JoJo is just so weird. Like, even like cover, like when you look at it on Crunchyroll, you swipe through, like the cover looks weird too. And then
the characters look like the old anime. It might look weird, but you can deal with it. But JoJo is not. What's good?
JoJo's
the characters all
weird.
look mad strange. Like, and I watched the first one, like a first episode, and it's whack. Like, there's not really any good scenes in it.
The way is how they stand, like it just disturbs me. You dudes be walking like that's not how you walk, man.
It's not.
Crippled. It's crippled. Not trying.
alright. Next subject.
Best fight scenes.
Okay.
To me, I think that Natsu and Zera would have like best fight scenes. They went hard, aka Fairy Tail. They went hard at that.
So, one of the best fight scenes for me, I actually got two for now. I got more, but right now I got two main ones. Was Ichigo and Aizen on Bleach, and Meliodas and Bond and Seven Deadly Sins.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So,
Man, what I say is hard is when Kakashi and Obito got his head. And then they kept going into the past while they was fighting. I think it's the number one. Honey, bro, this is too nice. Like, it was lightning blade, all that. And then they start doing things from when they was younger.
Yeah. That one real hard.
That was crazy.
that was fun.
I think a good fight scene was when it was Madara against everybody else in that versus the entire Ninja League. Madara was smacking boys around.
As a
It's
one
like,
person, you went hard kicking everyone's butt. Like, he was whacking everybody. He wasn't even using no jutsu.
He was only using the Sharingan, but it was not like he was using it to its
It
full
was a
extent.
first form.
It was so one-sided. It was like a massacre. That's all it
I
was.
was like,
It's like a dude in a suit versus everybody else. Just like it's not fair.
The other one is when Yuno and Ashta was fighting Lynch.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. That was hard. That had me hop on my
because when they both like that combo attack, they went hard on that. Like,
but Lynch ain't no one to mess with.
Black Clover. Black Clover.
Another hard fighting scene on Naruto was Madara against my guy. When my guy hit the
Who's your guy?
my guy.
Oh, Mike's guy.
When he hit the final attack on Madara with Night Guy. His
Okay,
final
I got
attack.
one that's like it's first. I felt like it was once from the first Naruto, not Naruto Shippuden, but regular Naruto.
Yeah.
Was Naruto and Gaara, only because like when he was fighting Sasuke, okay, it was it was okay.
Same thing over.
But like then when like Sasuke was having trouble with his curse mark or whatever, it started getting whacked like in fight. And so then like Naruto had to show Sasuke how it was done. You know, he had to show him like
It was a business.
you know, and he like Naruto already had his fight with Gaara, like, I mean not Gaara, but Neji. He already done had his fight with Neji. And they had to come around and fight Gaara too, like y'all can't do my man like this. He had to fight back.
Actually,
For me?
like every fight Gaara be in is hard. Definitely when it was Lee and Gaara.
Lee and Gaara was
He said,
just because like
fights.
Gaara is just fire in general. I feel like Gaara is just
he goes hard.
He's really an underrated character.
And then,
yeah, but I feel like he should have got more fight scenes in Naruto Shippuden. Like he had a good amount in regular Naruto, but I feel like he should have had more fight scenes in Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah.
To see how Naruto.
He had one with
Gaara would have
dude from
little
McCarthy, the bomb dude.
But that's when he got his tail beast taken. So like, I feel like because when he became
Hokage.
Of the Saiyan, I feel like he should have
got more fight scenes or got more involved in the story.
Like we should have seen like what really. And I mean when it was the Great Ninja War, you see him fight, but it really wasn't like him. It was all the Kage. It was all the Kage. So like even though like he's the Kazekage and everything, it still like would have been nice to see him fight more.
Yeah, they didn't give him enough.
For me, I think a good like fight scene was Levi and the Titans off of Attack on Titans. I thought that went hard because Levi, he goes hard with just like destroying them, and I thought that was pretty nice.
By himself, Levi's a dog.
Especially because he doesn't have any Titan powers, or it's just him. Like that's
him
really
in the blades,
him.
just
like
cutting across.
Now I'm not saying like Titan power, because Titan powers is fire. Yeah. But at the same time, like when you are a regular human just fighting these Titans, like
Levi's just out.
And they're huge. They even like they're taller than buildings. Like come on now, like.
And it was the smaller Titans, like not to mention like the colossal Titans and all that other stuff. So like I feel like
another one is another hard fight is Mario and Abraham.
Oh yeah. That was good. From My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. The only hero that could phase through. You didn't watch that?
I stopped watching
Mario and Overhaul, that was like a good fight.
Bro, swear to God, bro, he lost his powers and was still beating him up. A dude with quirks. He had powers. Dude shot him with like
I couldn't hop on My Hero Academia only because of how he got his powers and like
mysterious.
Man, look.
That he got it like they basically like he on borrowed time. It's like he like
you gotta get your power something.
I think
that was felt like that wasn't like.
But that's how Mike got his power too. He ate some hair and worked out, but it came naturally to him. But Deku was just
I wasn't messing with it. Like I don't know, I couldn't hop on it.
I felt like once it got like for me. After like Deku about like the little girl and stuff, after that I felt like it started to get wet because I don't like scenes of like all talk. I like more like fight scenes, and I was just thinking like all talk. So I got bored of it when I started seeing like people like watching some scenes a little bit or like on Instagram. I just started seeing them. I was like, oh, this is hard. I might have to hop back on it. But like it's probably gonna start back again.
Another good one was Stain versus Deku and what's his name?
I think it's
Ita. The dude with the rocket in his feet. Yeah, the engine. That fight was good because Stain was like the villain who was just like kills every single hero, and he killed what's his name's brain. So I mean,
I got a fight. Well, it's not really a fight scene, but it's like a battle between people. Kuroko and Kagami versus Anomi on Kurko's basket, just because it's not a fight scene, but it was like since it's a basketball anime, it's a different kind of fight. Yeah. So, but that was fire because they went through the struggle. Kuroko and Kagami went through the struggle with them. Like they had to fight hard. They still ended up losing, but they came back. They had to.
Definitely like a sports anime, I think it's hard because I really don't like watching basketball, but the fact like the skills that they had.
Yeah, Kurko's fire. Hands down, Kuroko and Kagami is.
What was the best battle in Food War though?
That's a difficult. I feel like that's difficult because there's so many that can.
Because he was a good cooker, and everybody that he versed, it was like hard to like.
It's like he won every time.
Yeah, but it was like by a minimum.
The only time that he lost is when he was facing the people who had already
the
got the seats.
Like,
yeah. And I mean, like, okay, I get that, but at the same time, I feel like
it was like he was too overpowered.
And he was roasting when he first got there, and he was on the mount, like he was telling people he roasted everyone.
He was like, I'm about to say first place. and all y'all nobody.
Who haven't stayed in front of people, y'all can get out my face. Y'all might as well give me the top spot. I was like, hey, yo, he throwing shots.
Zach, you started watching that, so what do you think is the best? Like,
What do you think about food? What you know, like
in general, like, come on, you watched it?
I know I watched it, but like some fights were like kind of trash. But the one versus I don't remember like the names, but
What do you look like? What do you have?
had like blonde hair versus like
Oh, he's Italian, that Italian dude?
yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
Yeah, we know you're right.
And then the one that he put, because this one girl, her name is like, she has blue braids and everything, and then she got like picked on because she was not new, but she just came back, and they put salt in her food, and he came up and he didn't have a way to like take the salt out, so he put honey in it. And
yeah, I saw that.
Megamine and Megamine, yeah.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. He really this.
I thought that was really hard because salt is really hard to take out of food, and the fact that you have to like.
Most inspirational characters. I say the most inspirational character is Deku. Swear to no, not Deku. Asta. Asta's the most inspirational one. Cause swear to God, bro, he has in a world with magic. He has no magic, and before he still believed he was gonna get magic. I'm gonna get magic. He still worked out everything. People like that. Some people will be like, man, I don't got magic. Yeah, start crying. No, he got to work in early. He did like he did 1,000 push-ups
every day. I mean, yes, but I don't know if he's the most inspirational. I'm gonna have to say the most inspirational. Naruto Uzumaki. Yep, this boy went through the struggle. The struggle, not the struggle, the struggle, bro. Like
It's not even like humans don't even go through this.
For real, like he lost both of his parents. He was outcasted by his village. Like everybody hated Naruto. Like even the grown folks. Like what are y'all hating on this dude for? He ain't do nothing. Exactly. Like he ain't have no friends.
Nobody.
Like, he didn't know no jutsus or nothing. Like Naruto did bad at school. He lived in this 1-bedroom apartment. Lived off ramen. Like my bro struggled for real.
That's where the so-called third Hokage was there. No, he wasn't.
He was not helping Naruto in no other way.
Naruto was bullied, and that boy, by real adults, what y'all bullied?
By himself too.
Exactly.
He was alone. Like literally, he came from the bottom to the top. He is the main word self-made itself. Like,
yeah,
self-made was a person. It's Naruto.
So for me, I think that's inspirational. Is Rin from Blue Exorcist. I feel like he kind of got a little Naruto effect. Everyone, just because like he's a devil and stuff like that, everyone doubted him. He couldn't do nothing. But once he died, he felt like so alone.
Yeah,
and his brother was like barely there. He worked hard.
But no, what I'm saying is when his grandpa died, like you know, I feel like because when his grandpa died is when I said that.
I'm hungry now.
Man.
But yeah, like on Blue Extras, like she was saying, like that's when his grandpa died is when he basically discovered his powers. So like I feel like he was going through a lot at the time because he didn't know what to do, who he was. Like his brother was low-key grimy. Like even though that's the only person that he had, his brother was grimy for
I heard nobody said like, alright, this guy like had this work project like every day. And that wasn't even though his grandfather really wasn't his real grandfather. Like the fact that he had to know his father was like the whole devil, and he didn't want to be like him, like
the devil.
The devil.
I don't really think that was like emotional. I don't really think that was an emotional ending because he just found out that he had like power, and I don't really think that's an emotional ending.
Emotional struggle.
Yeah.
The real emotional struggles come from the people who find out that they don't got their powers.
Man, who do you think went through the struggle?
Tell me,
inspirational. Who's inspirational?
Who's inspirational? I really connected to was Deku because Deku actually did with the struggle. When he was a kid, he was looking up to All Might, and then when he didn't realize that he didn't have powers when the doctor told him so,
That man's a whole
he was still grinding though.
Like, how you gonna be inspirational, but an inspirational
I'm
stop?
not gonna cap. He was grinding, but you know, he's like a lower tier to Oscar. Yeah,
But I feel like when we talk about the most, when we talk about the most inspirational characters, that's where I really think the hardest characters come in at.
Yeah, but I still think Naruto, like, for me that's the biggest power, but like, that just like starts it and everyone else goes like down the line, man.
Hardest
Like,
characters for me, I feel like Pain, hands down, Pain from Naruto, hands down, one of the hardest characters.
Yeah, Pain was good.
Like Pain was just that dude. Like nobody killed Pain. Pain killed himself because he was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let Naruto have this one.
yeah.
I'll be nice. He can have it, whatever.
But he jumped everybody.
He
still
a whole
hard.
village, like with his like whole village.
But it wasn't like he was like,
And then
he's the villain.
when he caught one person lacking, he jumped him. Like he was
I mean, he was like that. He's like that one dude who's like, all right, we see him, get him.
Yeah.
Like his whole entire clone was just like how they did Jiraiya.
Forget about Pain. Kaji's the man. Come on now, he was a killer since he was a kid. Cold blooded Kaji, what they called him as a kid. A kid with grown men fighting people when it was wartime. He was hard.
Kakashi goes hard. But
Official.
like, he's not even part of no clan. He's like by yourself. But the cut, Kakashi on Meliodas. He goes hard. With the fact that this boy, he gonna be a like cool weirdo. But this guy, like all of his power, when he goes like dark, when it just stops. Like, and then the fact it just
Like, especially when you do like his full counter and everything, like that's just
But I feel like who's the magic dude, the fairy on that show?
I know who you're talking about. He's the girl with the giant with that
He's official. King, yeah, he's official.
King goes official. That's what he got like.
His stabs, I can change it to like 50 things.
yeah, he does.
I know y'all going down
He's
on
a
this.
sad.
I know y'all got down on this.
Please don't say good.
But yes, it is good. But he's stupid. But when it comes to fighting, it's like Goku turns into a whole nother person.
This boy always dying. This boy has like 15 like different levels. Like just go to that one level. It takes you like 15 seasons to do one
But
combat.
that's why the kids like saying like when they power up, when they get angry, it's like they're showing what happens like you see that like saying y'all say it was trash, but I tell y'all watch like a full Dragon Ball Z and see what Goku yo, especially like GT when he first sent out before then, the Master Version when he was insane. Goku didn't even know who his own father was. He didn't even know who his father was.
So no, he's trash. Somebody who's fire though, who I feel like is really underrated, is Urza on Fairy Tail.
Urza really goes.
Urza on Fairy Tail. She's a girl who
She was the best, bro. I mean, she was the best. Remember when during the games, she was in the dungeon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and I feel like she's just a fire character only because like first of all her real quick thing, it just be like boom 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 boom.
Exactly.
Like
When she went to that dungeon that put me on, she said they was like you just gotta whoever kills the most wins. She was like I'm first.
she was
Every single one.
She was the fire. I like how all her different forms, but as like a girl, like as a whole girl, it takes like most anime girls are not even hard because
Yeah.
trash.
Just basic, yeah.
Cat Sakura, as Hinata, trash character.
Y'all's trash.
Trash character. But you know what else is best villains? So from Demon Slayer, it's like Himukami. He's like the demon, but he's like the demon lord. Like he controls like all the demons.
Who say
I think that he goes hard. Like the fact that he lives in a world like demons, you have to feed off of humans. You have to feed off of humans. The fact that this guy has a whole family and acting regular, plus he's like powerful. But when he like fights people, it just goes crazy. The fact that he controls the whole like society.
Doflamingo is the best villain. He's a sad.
He's fire off One Piece.
He's a sad. He was a kid. He sucked. When his dad did all that, he felt weak. He was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Got big, killed everybody. He took over a whole kingdom.
I gotta watch it.
Just manipulated everybody. He's a mastermind. That's villain. That's you gotta. One thing a villain needs is to be a mastermind.
Somebody I feel like though who is that is one the Millennium Earl off of the Grey Man.
I see like part of it, and I think the fact that he like makes people into like.
But I feel like the Noah in general off of the Grey Man are hard, like just because they don't have the exorcist power, like they don't have that power. So what they gotta do, what they gotta work with, and they're just dope characters. Like they go hard, like that.
Man, I might need to get on that. Factual.
And I feel like another one is Zabuza. Now.
I mean,
I like that. Zabuza was a villain. He was a villain, but I feel like he was just cut off way too quickly.
Yeah.
And Zabuza was just too
hard. He would have been a dope.
Yeah, but they just killed him in that.
Like instead of the dude that has
the shark power.
Yeah, the shark power.
They should have brought him.
Yeah.
They should have brought Zabuza. Zabuza went like hard. Like Zabuza was not giving up. In that fight with Kakashi, he did not care. And then when it's all these dudes against Zabuza, he ain't have no use of his arms, none of that. He's taking the shuriken in his mouth and he's just going hard. Like,
you know what that reminds me of? Characters that shouldn't have died. I think Kirby saved Jiraiya shouldn't have died. That was sad. Like that's the best character. Like. And it was just sad, like the whole thing of them explaining it to Naruto. That's just like, you don't do that.
Somebody who shouldn't have died probably, well, I feel like this, like, for real, because I feel like I want to see him more, is Ace off One Piece.
Yes, Ace should have never died.
Because Ace off of One Piece is just, he was really that dude, and like, we didn't get to see him to his fullest potential, because when we first saw him, is when he was fighting basically to his death. Like, that whole section right there was just seeing Ace fight. Made fighting short.
He fought Blackbeard. Then after fighting Blackbeard, he got captured. And after he got captured, he was fighting. He tried to escape. After that, he was up. He's gone. Like, that was terrible.
But Ace was just hard.
So what do you think, Number?
It's probably Goku, but he's probably got it.
Yeah.
See, y'all keep got me.
So let's go with that.
So who should have died? Would be between Neji or
I agree with
Neji. He was too hard. It could have been like
because it's like he sacrificed himself, but it's like why did he have to die
because
like that?
Neji was a dope character. Neji was fire, and the fact that he had to die on some nonsense, like that was
everyone else didn't die, but Neji. Like Neji's one of the main characters that died. Like Teki not.
Like I bet you if Neji could have just stayed there,
or Chosen.
If Neji was alive, I bet you Ninja War he would have made a big impact. Just like
they couldn't take the best. Like they are a trio. Swear to God, they already took their serious. You can't take them. They already took their serious.
Exactly.
Can't do that. But they should have took Hinata. Hinata needed to go.
For real.
Useless. All she did was jump in. Hi.
Especially
and then get smacked.
Especially against that battle against Pain against Naruto, she just got
get off my way.
I feel like that's where like the most useless characters come in, because Hinata, hands down, one of the most useless characters, and Young Sakura.
They don't show her power until like I feel like the last movie, like that's the only time. But like they should, I bet like as a, like on the game, you see her do like the hard powers and stuff.
But it's not. We didn't
see what a solid it was.
And Young Sakura was trained. Now, like newer Sakura, older Sakura, she had some good qualities to her. Like she had the healing powers. You know, she did.
Yeah, she had some good things with her. But the Young Sakura was just like she was only worried about Sasuke and where he was at, where he was located, because it was like Sasuke.
When Naruto was trying his best, she was like, now I told I'm like, no, you're not even doing anything. You're standing there looking
That's
dumb.
why I say Hinata was more useless than Sakura. Because Sakura, when she got older, she was like, man, she was like, I don't care about boys. She went with what's her name? Tsunade, and fact, she got stronger. She was like, I'm not gonna be left behind. That's the different thing. Hinata, what did
She's a
she do?
strong character.
Coming
You
back
never seen her.
to the best villains was the Orochimaru, because Orochimaru was hard. He had his moments.
Oh yeah,
He's a mad weird
Orochimaru had his
character.
moments.
The only problem with Orochimaru is one, Brody would not die.
that's what make him the best.
No,
Two,
like
he
the
was a
weird
child predator.
Experiments he did was like,
and then number two, like there with that fight with the third, you
I
cannot
like that
tell me that Orochimaru did not deserve to die in the fight with the third.
but this is the thing I'm questioning.
That's what
about.
makes him
How you
hard.
get
He
your
took off the
whole
top-
arms paralyzed and
top
you finally
person in
fighting?
that village. Not the best power-ups or the best moves and whatever, is when Kakashi copies other people's moves.
It's not bad.
Things with that.
I feel like it's nice. I feel like it's nice. Like the fact that he's a copy ninja.
Like, who else is a copy ninja? Kakashi is a copy ninja. He's the
Like,
he's the
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of like Kakashi.
I feel like something like good, like one of the best moves slash power up was the Kenshin Hunter and Soul Eater, just because like when Maka and Soul hit that Kenshin Hunter, like that
Witch Hunter.
that was fire.
I love the way what they do.
Yes, sir.
I like
that was
love
dope.
that.
That was dope.
Another hard move is Meliodas' full counter.
Bruh,
When he
yes,
pushes
I have-
back, and when he like counters the move like 50%
I said
of yours
that
back to
full
you,
counter.
like
His
kinda
full
hard.
counter, like
That full counter.
bouncing it back.
And another one like the Sasuke's, like when he made up that own Inferno Sire Fireball Jutsu, that was kind of hard too. After he took that off of Itachi.
The best move I think was when Naruto and Sasuke was fighting, and definitely when Sasuke was like putting him and Naruto's hands together because he knew he can't do this. He was like, boom. I was like, Naruto, you gonna let him grab your hands? You gonna let that man, do it?
He was like,
Oh,
punch him in the face when the who.
That
like,
went
oh
hard,
my
that went
goodness.
hard.
Okay, what I think is Goku's Ultra Instinct. Now, I begs with that.
I like those things.
There you go with that Dragon Ball Z
Bro,
stuff.
I'm telling you, bro, that was hard. Like, out of all the
Dragon Ball Z transformations, it was just like,
yeah, he was the best. Cause that was the best. Cause number one, like they had a levels where they get, he gets faster or he gets stronger. Okay, but that one he just had fast reaction time. Oh, they were.
Or definitely like,
and when he could move for space time, when he could freeze time and move away and like slide away from different, was like it was hard.
No, it wasn't freeze time. That was the Ultra
That's like
Instinct.
slow motion, it was like-
it was really that he was just that fast because his reflex was
Like it was like he was freezing, like time was frozen.
definitely,
Exactly.
I felt like that was nice.
I think that the best like jitsu or move is the shadow clone jitsu because like you have like your shadow and your shadow can't do anything, right? But you're technically controlling your shadow and your shadow like makes people still and then you can do this like any move with them like
Actually, you do got a point because when you make a shadow clone, you can make that shadow clone do like fire style, all that. So it's like basically.
But it's
And you don't have to be there while your shadow clone fighting. Like you could just be like, bruh,
You could be somewhere else in your shadow
Sipping
clone,
some
just like,
tea.
yeah.
It'd be Naruto, like, he'll be one place, like, I forget one of the episodes. This boy puts himself in like 15 other places while he's at that one place.
or when he was
I was like, yeah.
and Naruto, not Naruto, the Naruto when they was at the first fight in Zabuza, and him and Sasuke did the trick with the and Naruto was hiding him under,
And he was in the shirt.
and then he had it like he was standing right there, so nobody knew that.
Exactly. I feel like that
That's
comes
why
in
Jutsu is
handy.
also a dope move because Itachi used it when he was reversing
It's a basic move.
It's a basic, but it's so useful. Like, like even Kakashi used it when he goes underground. Like when he was fighting Obito, he used the shadow, but it was a lightning shadow clone, so it's jungle.
Neji,
but he came up underground.
Exactly. But like
Naruto just put more light on the shadow clone and tried to use it to his full potential because that was the first jutsu. He was like, I mastered that.
Or you know what's hard with Naruto? Like when Naruto first fought that one dude who tried to like take him down, he tried to like steal the secret role of like all the information. Naruto, he never like knew the shadow clone jutsu, and when he brought all those like 50 million like shadow clones,
Oh yeah, great.
So he was beating him up. But another like move that I feel like is fire is Byakuya's Bankai on Bleach.
that Bankai though.
That is fire. Like he just, and it's just okay. So I mean, Ichigo's Bankai like later on is fire.
Yeah, it's like,
Pretty brutal.
But when he just has the little mask,
Yeah, the mask and the sword.
That's hard. But
that's hard.
from the beginning, Byakuya's Baki, like not his Bankai, which is fire. Like at the beginning.
What's his name with the eye patch? And he had the eye patch and it like came out with like darkness or light, and with a little girl on his shoulder. I felt like even though he had everyone's Bankai came hard, definitely like pulling out another like your Bankai was like another person.
in the form of Bleach had the best power ups. To be honest, it's not like like you know how Dragon Ball Z, there's only a few people who could power up. Man, everyone who was a part of that Soul Society, not even a part of the Soul Society, had a dope power up.
Yeah,
even the one girl, who's the girl that always gets with Ichigo, a part of the Soul Society.
I remember the girl with like the fairies and she got like the healing power.
I forgot what's her name.
She got a cool, it's so cool. It's not like it's more of a supporting type, but it works.
Yeah, it's still like a good character. Like some supporting characters, they're like they're trash, but most of them come with like
especially in Bleach, like they can like fight for themselves.
That's
or strange scenes.
Strange scenes. Food War has the strangest scenes ever.
Hands down, when he's making food and they are like clothes jump, they get out their clothes and stuff, and you're like,
they be like, look, they take some water. Oh my god! They're like, I feel like I'm in the ocean.
I know it's not that good, bro. I know it's not that good.
You see it and you're just like, what?
They describe the textures and everything. They're like, he crisped the bacon. It tastes so delicious, and he cooked the meat just right.
And it's so embarrassing
like
when people walk into it.
Exactly.
And this is what you watch. This is anime. Like that's not how it is. Not how it is.
For Naruto Sexy Jutsu, you're like, where did you get this
But that's
from?
funny because he gets
And he
everybody.
teaches everyone how to do it.
And now like I was like, there's one person who's been able to be like you know, I don't even care. Everybody has like seen it.
They're like,
Everybody, when Naruto his sexy jutsu,
He's like, let me show you something. Sexy Jutsu.
he hit the third Hokage, bro. When he hit the third Hokage,
Even a final boss.
with
Even a final boss, the white girl, the large girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Like how you a god and you get
faced by it.
man, like what?
No.
That's sexy jutsu was.
Or like you
Overpowered.
and it's not about like it's not about like that weird scene. It's just that character that makes it weird. Like Mally Yoda is when he's on Elizabeth.
yeah,
Now he's
Like, especially when she was small, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, ooh, what the, bro, what are you looking on the rag for? Like you just
It's mad weird.
Or when Kingy picturing Diane, he just go, oh Diane, and she's right there, like,
I just think it's like mad weird. Like, what are you doing? I just no. Or the thing that I hate about anime, or what people say, is when people, I'm like, oh, you wanna watch anime? It's just like anime's trash. There's no good scenes in it.
Yeah, I feel like none of the people like only a certain like group of people know that I watch anime. And that's because like
I don't talk about it, but when you talk to me about it, I'll go hard on it. Like I'm for real.
Like if you bring it up,
I'm going in, bro. I'm going
you would really think I'm a nerd. Like
yeah, you like nerd.
no, it's not how I normally act.
you know more than a nerd do. That's what
Exactly. I'm like, I know Andy goes hard.
Like they
Episode 24, season 4. Like, no, Miss Character.
They're like, nerd. They're like, no, because I know all that, bro.
But the funny thing is, if you put like my brother, he do not like my brother Roger. He do not like anime. What I go out, why I put on a fight scene, he was like, oh, this is hard.
I swear, look, my friend, I watched it at school. I was watching like, I think I was watching like, I was watching Blue Exorcist. I was just watching on my phone. He was like, oh, what are you watching? I'm like, some anime. He was like, anime. So I was like, okay, come and look at this. He saw this great fight scene. This boy to this day watching anime. I'm like, I told you, when you're not watching like the most popular anime, then I understand. But when you're watching the popular anime, you say like trash, it depends on who you are.
Like in Naruto.
If you like, well, it's like if you like superhero movies, you have to watch like anime because it's the same thing. It's
just like the animation is different and it's not like multi like.
Yeah, it's more. It's like let me say this, it's more
cartoony.
It's like cartoony and weird. It's weird. It's like weird sometimes because they do have a pervert moments. They do have a joking moments. There's times when they talk
act like that's not real life.
That's a part of life. Though. That's a part of the movie.
But I feel like at the same time, like it's even better than the superhero movies because you got fight scenes that where you finna see that at, bro? Like, where else you gonna see that fight scene?
Like in Superman, how there be the same fight scene where he just smack people across the ears or whatever.
But no how when you like let me not say like if you watch like the Ip Man and all that, then the fight scenes go hard and there.
Yeah.
But anime, bro, like superhero, like you watch Batman, like the fight scenes go hard, but you would not see the same fight scenes you would see on anime.
And then like on Batman, you could like try those scenes, but in anime, you're like, bro, I want to try that, bro. Or when you're in a fight and you just be like, when you and your family are fighting, you're like, I'm about to go true bunkai on you.
Like, I swear, you just like feel that, you're like, bunkai!
Or you're about to do a Rasengan. And that's
like, I bet you someone try to do that and you're like, you just like, you look stupid, but like, you feel the
PSA's gonna get you beat up in a fight.
or uppercut.
Don't do that and get whooped.
Oh, yeah.
Get up in a fight, but
anime cuts.
Man. You know, when people be smacking on you in fights, but you just, you feel the moment, you're just too hyped to be like, bro, full counter. What are you doing?
If y'all pull up to a fight like that, I'm calling y'all. Y'all better not get beat up, dude.
But you know what you should do? If I'm in a fight, I want you to put on the Naruto theme song to go like sing. So
I really want somebody to
and I'm boxing you like those songs or what's the Ichigo theme the Bleach theme song
you wanna see some action.
Gotta be the center of attraction. That goes real hard. I love the way most of the songs go hard. Like I love the theme songs of it.
No two all y'all should not play no things on the run them. Y'all might get beat up. None of the fight, not none of that. Y'all might just stop. Y'all might just give up.
Stop now.
Y'all will get jumped. Like, anime is trash. And then you put on that one song, you be like, you said what?
in my head over here, if you wanna see some action right away.
We see that big sword just like, what'd you say, buddy?
Oh my god, this sword.
They're like, bro, anime's trash. And I bet you like all the anime fans are just gonna look at you. You're gonna start running because all of us are playing that one anime song. It's coming on you, bro. It's really
like someone just comes out and works. Yo, Rasengan! He says, what? Rasengan! In a fight, and like, bro, don't lie it all. Like, no, you don't want to square up with me after that. You just want to be like, my bad, bro.
But okay, that's enough for now, y'all. If y'all wanna keep watching and hear more of us talking about anime,
we'll do a part 2.
Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
And we'll have all of our social media.
Comment y'all anime that y'all watch down below.
Analyze, gang. And this is
The Washington.
And we out.
Yeah. Peace.